What is happening, scrappers? So earlier we had that scrapyard video up. Hope y'all enjoyed it, but I got some other things I found with that find that I didn't show. So a bunch of these pegboard pieces, I'm gonna cut them down and maybe bend them so they're like a little bit shorter. Let's get that out of the way. So maybe to here, I don't know. The dog's tripping. Anyway, some nice safety glasses, more PPE. Check out these nice torch goggles. That's what's up. I know they're kind of like big. I wish they looked like this because they're a little more cooler looking. I look like some dude from like probably like the 60s or something. This Craftsman level. I don't think the digital will work, but we'll try it, let it dry out. Circuit boards, bit of RAM sticks, things like that. Then over here is my e-waste cabinet, which I got to downsize. Like, I would love for somebody to see all this. Like, actually, Shark Scrapper, you look like you're kicking ass in the e-waste market from what I see, and you're close, or you're in Florida, right? This is all like, you know, power supplies, disk drives. I mean, dude, I don't know anything about this stuff. If you want this, if you see this video, if you have an email, hit me on Cicerelli23 at gmail.com. It's on my last video. My last name's really long. But if you know, I mean, dude, I don't know, man. You seem like you know what you're doing, and I've subscribed to you for a bit, and maybe you can help me out. Because I don't even know what to do, and I don't really feel like sending it all into board sort. Like, look at all these CPU chips. I mean, that's got to be 4 pounds. I mean, sticks of RAM. Sticks of RAM. I don't know, man. Let me know if you see this. Hit me up. Message me. Whatever. So, the next thing we're going to get going is right here. We're going to clean this drill up. Get the outside all nice and clean. And we're going to send it off to Colony Hardware and get her refurbished so we can get her back into service. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait to use an old tool. I mean, think of the old timer that, like, how many times this thing's been freaking, you know, like all these holes drilled. Think about it. I mean, how many people, I don't know. It's crazy. But, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to get this cleaned up. I'm going to get it off the rack and on the bench. Get the bench cleaned up and go from there. Alright, so y'all, what we're going to do is we're going to clean this up and get it ready to go. Like, I'm going to get all this, like, look at that. Like, there's so much crud on here and everything. So, I'm going to just take a nice soft wire brush. I got a brass brush, but I don't know. I got a nice soft cloth, or not cloth, but I can't think of it right now. So I'm gonna hit it with a little WD-40 up here and start and see how that works. We're just going to clean it up nice. You might want to put it on the wire wheel, but I don't suggest that. I mean, I want to clean it up. Break it down a little bit. We'll see how that works. I mean, this is, I feel like, let's see here. Oh yeah, look at that. Keep that badging nice too. I like an old tool with some nice badging. A little brass brush on here. This might be a two-part video. Oh, I want to give a shout out to Rent-A-Center. Oh, y'all, South Salina Street, Syracuse, New York. Thank you so much for the recent transaction, I should say. Thanks again, y'all. Oh, look at that. Look at how nice that just came out. Like that was just... I mean, I didn't take away from any of the... I mean, we want this to look, you know, a little kind of nice, you know, before it gets... I mean, they're going to take it apart and get it dirty, but I want to make it look like, you know... I mean, I do give a crap, but, like, I want to, you know, like, I want this drill... I don't want this thing to shine like it was new. I want this thing to look just like that. Clean, but dirty. You know. You know, y'all know what I mean, clean but dirty. Just gonna keep it. Get a little bit of the brass brush. And then a little bit of the nylon. That's the word I was looking for. Nylon. Because, like, you don't want to put this on the wire wheel at all. It's aluminum. The outside, this is like a nice thick cast aluminum. And I'll show you all that in a second here. See? How that just fell off of there? This magnet. It's not sticking to nothing. Here, sticks, right? Here it don't. See what I'm saying? So we're gonna clean this up a little bit, and I'll show you a little bit of the outcome. All right, so now we're on the back side, and this back side's pretty bad. So I got another brass brush on here. Brass seems to be aggressive enough to where it's not scratching it, but to where it's taking off the crap. And the chuck's really dirty. Like, look at that. Like, look at how clean it's coming right there, just with the WD-40. You see that right there? How dirty it was compared to now. I almost see a part number. That's kind of cool. It's a little penetrator. Let me see the make and model of this chuck. Look at that. What do we got here? It says Jacobs. It's a Jacobs chuck, which doesn't surprise me because it is Black & Decker. And this is, I mean, I'm sure it's, but it's model 6444. Hartford, Connecticut, USA. That's what's up. I love tools that were made in the USA. I mean, this is before Black & Decker turned to shit. You know, like, not for nothing, but it's not as quality as it used to be. As much as I hate to say that, it's really not. But anyway, look at how nice that looks now, right? This thing looks like a space gun. But we're going to keep going at it. Alright, sit tight, y'all. Alright, y'all, check it out. I got it in the vise. I cleaned the bottom. Like, let's get out the pointer. Damn it. I still gotta get in here. Hold on. Here we go. I gotta still get in here. Still a little dirty in the inside, but the outside looks, I mean, a million times better. The other side there. Look at the chuck. You can actually see the lettering. Hold on. You can't see the lettering because of the shine. Maybe you can see it now. There we go. It's nice and clean. Well, it's like, it still needs to be cleaned a little more, but next week or so I'm going to take a nice, really clean up it. And, yeah. I mean, under there is still dirty. But I'm going to call it a night. So, I'm going to get this video up as well. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, you guys. Enjoy my journey on this home utility. Like, this thing's the shit. Like, alright, y'all. Sorry, my battery died on my phone. I had to replug it. But, anyway, so I got it out of the vise. Everything's nice and clean. It still needs a little bit more work, but I'm going to get it nice, and then we're going to send it in. We're going to get the strain relief done with a nice spring on it. And I'm only going to make the cord, I don't want the cord too big. I got plenty of extension. And I agree with you, Scout Crafter, that the longer the cord, the more it pulls, and it makes it crappy. So yeah, I always have agreed with that. Again, I don't know if the chuck is supposed to have an Allen key because it's covered like that. Maybe that's factory. I don't know. It looks it. Maybe this is just easier for the home instead of, but it's like nice. Like this thing's got a lot of, like it moves beautifully. You know, it's got a nice grip. I've used it off camera, and actually a guy gave me this. It was in his trunk. He was going to throw it away. It belonged to his grandfather. But on that note, we're going to call it. This is Power Tool. I don't know what we're going to call the video, but it's a nice home utility. I don't even know what year this was. I'm going to say 50s, maybe? I don't know. It looks like a ray gun. Everything from the 50s looks like a ray gun from what I noticed. But anyway, stay safe, y'all. Mask mandate has been lifted in New York State, at least in my county. CC Scratch, y'all. Peace.